Kumsi benta ban rakhi ya ka jingdam nyup news nam chok jingseng ya ka United Nation halo ka phang padeng ya ka bala tip kum ka non violence and food security but kum ju ru ka jirakhi ya ka jingdam sanpos nam ka jala Meghalaya ka yeng ka sem jong ba Eric Bramley lingdo ublaklat no kilapun long da ka jingpun ko boram ya ki rirong ba ki baidan menta ban ya khun nak benta ban yo ya ka jala Meghalaya ka bapura ka non violent direct action Hashwa ka ni ka Dr. Aibla ka lapli pai ba shwa ya ka Spring Valley Farm ka budan hasnong mopat is ka sales ya ka ba ka yeng ka sem jong ba Eric Bramley lingdo ublaklat no lengba ki khun kila ainam nak benta pa bakandai ka chaka ai ban ai jingi kai kinongdam Nakaliang CEO ka Worldview Impact Foundation London u Dr. Bramley wan bante biling do habakran ulo ong kat bang dang rakhi ya kasi jong ka United Nation tungin kan mau ya kasi ka baseng ya ka non-violent direct action ha ka life trik banail bear house nam se jak nice pa and repulai ha ka ba ki samla ki barit karta jong ka chala ki ledun kti ha ka jeki hill state movement ya ka ba la yo ka jala Meghalaya bapura
To these NVDA volunteers of what we would do.
A memorable souvenir to our captain late Bram Lingdo, our captain who has shaped and molded us as the circle organizer. So that is a mark of gratitude and love to this wonderful family. It is Spring Valley.
Uba apple as maulong uba de way na kirang ba uba idan mantalang hakat non-violent direct action ban penlong ya ka jeki bajajai klem da yom snam nak banta ban yo ya ka jala Meghalaya bapura ulai thu ba ka por bu ya soi bat priang hi khandai tili kimat haswa ban rung saka non-violent direct action udang dap tangkat khandai snam karta hapo ka jelam jong ba Eric Bramley lingdo kum captain house nam serja khandai spa du bra.
Why we are so disciplined? That is one that we can share here. Young blood, 15 plus, 19, some are 20, some are 21. We are hot and strong and we are ready to fight. We don't care whether you are armed or unarmed. But we were trained physically, mentally, spiritually, as Dr. Bante told you. And before we joined the gathering, as volunteers, we were not just led as cattle. We are led to understand what this fight for and how to fight in a non-violent way. It's a passive tolerance change in social and political by being non-violent. And they have prescribed the 9 code of conduct for us. And this generation will not know, and it will interest all those who would like to know what binds us to be non-violent, what makes us, compel us, what inner strength, what inner voice that we have. This state does not come just at a flick of a coin. It's a result of training, perseverance, patience, and a lot of agitations, demonstrations, processions, wake up early in the morning before dawn, beat, sing the bombs. People will come up to make this movement successful. And I'll read these things for the interest of the House. Volunteers pledge. It says like this: I hereby pledge myself on my honor, my person and body to non-violent Saitagara movement. Therefore, I will keep faithfully and consciously the following 9 commandments. 1. Pray duly to be used by God in order to strengthen your mind and will in the services of our countrymen. 2. Walk and talk in a manner of love, for God is love. Remember always that non-violence movement seeks justice and reconciliation, and that the cause is to set through the path of righteousness. Sacrifice personally which is in order that all men might be free. Observe with both friend and for the ordinary rules of courtesy and politeness. Control your temper and do not be provoked even at the cost of physical suffering on your body. Refrain from the violence of fist, tongue or heart. Strive to be in good spiritual and bodily health. Follow the decision of the movement and the captain on the demonstration. I signed a pledge. You have to sign our name, identify the local polling station and the address. So these are the 9 codes of conduct that make us disciplined. And we are so grateful to the leaders. They were God-fearing. As Bante has said, we got the state without a single bullet.
Nakaliang President ka Hills Farmer Union uba Commander Sang Pliang habakran hakani ke jelang ulapan pau ke jingsongu nakamenta ka yeng kasem jong Dr. Bramley wan bantai lingdo ubala ai ka Spring Valley Farm penon kam ya kinong rap jong ka jelang.
Habangi ang food security kamut tang ya gitu kinong rap kibala ban bam dalade abakirep. Habangi ang food security kamut kibreu kibakta kibaim kibabela kidiban donnya kapisa bakila ban tiet ya kata kabam. Kataru kadai kawai nak food security. Kalong kabae hadu kata-kata lada kidon ya kata kijuru hendrai kinong bala bapli kinom la ya kabantir. Kanom long ka security na kabenta jongki lada kimdon ya kapisa bantir. Bat kanom long ka security lada kamdon kabam kababiang. Habangi ong food security katauru ya ka jela ka jongi kumno bagi don kam ya kabam hakibabun kiliang. Kajela kajongi kam shimla long self sufficient hakiba bro kiliang ladangi yakran ya kado sniang ngim shimla long self sufficient ladangi yakran ya kado siar ngim shimla long self sufficient ngilong insufficient habaro kiliang te haai pada lada jia kitma ke lada jia kitma ko malapun kenmau do Dr. Bramley lada lakhangno watang ya kalenti banwan nakani ka highway kajongi haai ngila banyo ya kabam kajongi nakata daw ni don ka government kadon kam man support ya ki marginal farmer ki small farmer ki jongi dei maki ki bagi ya khun teng ya ban pendap ya kabam bat ladangim support ya ki kan poi kapor bakin dong rap ki jongi kin rap tang ban bam ya lade bat kan sadon ke inflation kan sakiu ka jur ka jap bat hai kan long security kata kabam ka jongi ladangim support ya ki nong rap hai kata ka lawai jong ka jela ka jongi na kata ka daw kabam kababiang kalong kabakongsan na kabenta jong ka jela ka jongi hi baro kawai habangi ong ban support ban long ka bangin wara ka food security habangi pai sha ka jela Meghalaya nidam kam tang ban yo ya ka khndo kababiang habangi yo ka khndo kababiang nidon kam ya ka ban treat ya ka de khndo jongi khnang bangin yo aro ya kabam kum ki organic abang idon kam ban penbiang e kabam idon kam tangi kasbo kababiang abang ikwa ban penbiang e kabam idon kam ban support kumbangalaong ya kisamla gi jongi ban ong pen sluri ki bakin lech ka pikiri bakin lech kane ka poultry khnang bakan long ke jing mentoy na mata jongki
U Commissioner and Secretary Katna Trikam Art and Culture Ubadeiru Chief Electoral Officer ka Sarkar Meghalaya habakran hak jelang uloong bakalong kaburam kabakraw na mantaki khun kiti ban aina mi ukpa ubadei nongïalam ban yakun mapniyo ya ka jelawa pura dakani ka Spring Valley Farm kabadei ka jaka ban aji kai na mantaki khun samla.
We know that late Bramley Lingdo was a prolific songwriter and one interesting facet of this movement was that initially it was a movement started by the political elite, but gradually it became a mass movement. So it was not only a political movement, but it graduated into a mass movement, and songs and poems and ideas by leaders and songwriters like late Bramley Lingdo contributed substantially to the galvanizing and to the accelerating of the achievement of the hill state. Apart from Bramley Lingdo, there was another song by B.M. Pugh. In his song Ka Procession Ba, he gives a passionate and detailed description of how the hill state was carried out. A few lines from the poem read, and it's very sort of musical. It reads, Kinding ding ding, kinding ding ding, dang step hangap la rio kaksing, kudong dong dong, kudong dong dong, swaban kie, uyar ningkong, kino, tadei kapor, bakhun gari, kin sei la kabor, kumta purta ka akor shinhang, bayat krisyo, kashkor kakyang. So it uses the reverberation of the drum beats, which is very much part of a culture of the traditional drums, and became part of the processions and the demonstrations.